Jacques Goar was a French Dominican and Hellenist. Life. He was born at Paris, entered the convent of the Annunciation in the Rue Saint-Honoré in 1619, and made his profession there the 24th of May 1620. Although lecturer of philosophy and theology, he applied himself to the study of Greek. He was sent to the Orient by his superiors that he might eventually render service to the Roman Church. Through his knowledge of the ecclesiastical documents and the positive theology of the Greeks, he resided at Chios as missionary apostolic and prior of the convent of St. Sebastian. He traveled to observe the various rites, to form the acquaintance of Orthodox scholars, and to study the points at issue between the Catholics and Orthodox teachings. About 1640 he returned to Rome, bringing with him many manuscripts, some of which were valuable. Henceforth he was in communication with Greek scholars, notably Leo Allatius, Basil Falasca, George Corizzi, Pantaleon Ligadio, and others. In 1643 he returned to Paris and was made master of novices, but in November of that year went to Rome on business for the order. After his return to Paris he devoted himself to putting in order the rich material he had brought from the East, which he had increased by visits to the libraries of France and Italy. Appointed vicar provincial in 1652, his health failed under so many labors, and he fell ill and died. Works. Goar's major work is his Euchologion sive ritual Graecorum complectans ritus ordens divinae liturgiae, a classic on Greek liturgy. It is important for its original texts and for its learned commentaries. In the second edition a number of errors were corrected. He also edited George E. C. Dreni, Compendium Historiarum, Georgius Codunus Curopalata, De Officiis Magnae Ecclesiae Auri Constantinopolitani, George E. Monarchi A.S. P.N. Tarasi Chronographia Abadamo Uscad Diocletianum, Nicephori Patriarchi Breviarium Chronologicum, Theophanes Chronographia Aelionis, Grammatici Vitae. This edition of Theophanes was finished by François Combeferre. Goar also left unfinished a work of the Greek canonist Blasteres, Collectio Elementaris Materiarum Omnium Sacrae Divinus Canonibus Contentarum a Matteo Blastera Lucubrata Simul a Compacta, and a work of Sylvester Syropoulos. Finally we owe to Goar the Historia Universalis Joannis Sonere ad Manuscripts Codices Recognata. It was continued and completed by Ducange.